What's up, Gundam Kitchen fans? Time for a little G&G. That's games and Gunpla, because we got the dual shipment today. Both shipments are kind of on the small side, but there's some good stuff in them. So we got an Atlas, got that Ultron back in, and the diver gear bases for all you Bill Diver fans who want the matching bases. Can't keep those in. Finally got to read up on the pens. So get your black panel line pens back in. Pretty sure that is for somebody here, but I can definitely get some more Star Blazers. These are great kits. I believe this is for Lou. Really nice kits. And then, of course, if you like armor or you like Gundams or just badass tanks, this is nice. This is 1/35 scale. Comes with a couple of figures, the tank crew, which will still be a nice size on 1/35 scale. Great detail on this. So this is a tank you've seen in Igloo and a couple other Gundam series, but definitely highly featured in Igloo. You got the real great Granddaddy back in, the Leo NPD, and the event exclusive. I think this is exclusive of some con. I'm not sure which con it was at, but the black Optimus Prime, known as Nemesis Prime. So Optimus Prime was a great build. Had a lot of fun with that, and now they have the black version, the Nemesis Prime. So not too much to look in this box, because guess what? It's mostly black. But it's an interesting black because it is pretty matte. So that was one of the nice things about this kit. Even though I definitely want to do, some silvers and chromes to it, just straight build, it looks pretty damn good. And in flat black, it looks great too. Matte black looks real good. I mean, the only other color you got in here is this gray color, and then the red for the clear red glass. I believe he comes with Decepticon stickers. Which will make sense. I guess they're somewhere in this packet here. I don't know why you can't just see the stickers. But it's probably just the two stickers, and maybe they might have stickers for the lights. That'd be about it. But like I said, regular Optimus Prime was a great kit. All blacked out Nemesis Prime is gonna look great on the shelf. Look great facing off to each other. Check out how they did the artwork on this axe. I want to see somebody make that happen with the model. And then moving over to the games, got Sagrada, which here is a really good abstract game. Strategy. Terra Forming Mars has been on the top 100, or actually like the top 10 of Board Game Geeks for about a year, I believe. And then the new but redone old one. This has been out before, I think early 2000. They brought it back. Monsterpocalypse. So these are the starter kits. It'll be one faction each. But they have everything like the game board and the buildings. So you get the terrain in the box and all the dice you'll need. But somebody else will have to buy a box, so they have their own monster and dice. But you get 6 buildings and the play mat. If your friend grabs one, then you're set to go, or meet somebody up at the store, get a game in. Got some of the expansions. I really like how they did the aerial ones, because they come with these. They come with these clear bases, which you could of course paint to look like a exhaust. So you can make like a cloud at the bottom there and make a clear fire go through it if you want to, or just leave it alone. But comes in gray plastic, so painting is required to make them look nice and pretty, or you can just be lazy and not paint them. But that's the kind of results you can get. It's a very cool game. Hero Realms and Star Realms is a very popular deck builder. Got some nice cases from Pirate Labs. So Rob, I got yours in. These are pretty cool. So they open up like that. It has a spot for your dice in there. And then the other side opens the other direction. You can hold more cards down there. Really cool design. Very nice feeling materials. Got the book for Bushido finally in. Hopefully we'll get a game in this week. Learn to play this feudal Japanese style game with plays on a 2x2 board, so very small, so you can go all out and make some really beautiful boards, which they have some really nice boards displayed in the book, and they actually show you some tips on how to make them, which I thought was nice, showing you how to do bamboo. And the board that they use is this one throughout the book, which is really cool. A little rice paddy. And there's like demons and regular samurai, and I think it looks like there's a Chinese clan with like monks and stuff. So very cool game. This is actually one of the bigger demons right here. Still made out of metal, which can be a little daunting, metal miniatures, but they have great weight to them, which really feels nice, and still have really good detail. A couple starter sets. Got pin vise drills and pins, so you can pin your miniatures. And AK, which I don't carry their paint because they're a lot like Vallejo. They actually, I think, are like broken off of Vallejo and start their own thing. But AK's been making some really nice magazines lately, and I like the feel of a magazine. So we had their book on the In Combat book with the Gundams, how to paint your mechs, and then this one's based on miniatures, and there's just some great stuff in here. So first off, I thought this was really clever. Not the tree, but this right here. So basically they're suggesting that you get cork to make it look like rock faces, and you just break this cork off. This kind of cork is relatively inexpensive. You could probably use bark. I just don't know how how you're gonna stop it from rotting. But once you start layering that in, put a little plaster or something like in there to hold it all together, and it gives you that nice natural effect. The randomness, that'd be very hard for you to keep making sure things are random when you do stuff. It takes that out of it. All you gotta do is just layer it on. Then something very nice like this to give your miniature your miniature board game table a little height. So I thought this was really a cool idea and would not have thought of that. Another cool thing you do here, and you could use this on your Gundams, is this idea of painting your Gundams almost like a Statue of Liberty. So making them bronze and then doing that oxidation effect. And they're showing you some great battle damage, or rust in this case. So rusting up some cars, plastic cars, and they show you how to do a metal car like that. And this is cool right here for you terrain builders. They take a boring old MDF terrain and then take like those coffee stirs you get from like Starbucks and make the siding with them. Really cool. And then by the time they weather it all up with the airbrush, it looks so authentic. That looks like a real building. And later on we have, and this is definitely for your Gundam builders, they're showing you how to weather some Warhammer tanks, which are a pretty good size. So you're thinking about like a similar scale to like a PG here. Maybe even a Mega, but you could definitely use the same techniques and take them down to MG size, even high grade size. But they're showing you some shading and then into the highlighting, all the good stuff. So these are really good. If you still like to hold something in your hand and read it instead of just look on the internet all the time, these are a great purchase. Just throw them on the shelf whenever you're bored, pull them off and just read through them. So, speaking of cool terrain, check out this AT-AT. So you guys have probably seen the one I've had in the store for a while. This one I did. And I got 2 of them. This is from the early 80s toy. And we just painted it up, make it look, half decent. But this is the other one. So it started out looking like a, plain toy plastic. And then with just some weathering, didn't even paint it, just weathered it, Francis made this beautiful display. And what's cool about this can't talk today. What's cool about this display is it's modular. So the AT-AT can actually come off. The miniatures can walk through the inside of the AT-AT. And they can walk under. So it just causes a lot of great terrain for this table. Lots of levels. And that is for the game Star Wars Legion. Alright, that's about all I got for you guys today. I will talk to you later. Peace.